done a video for ages, so I thought I'd show you all the books that are coming and cards and just get you up to speed with what's going on in the shop. So we've got the Artist's Way workbook in. So that's just, if you've got the Artist's Way, this is a good thing to get for you to help you work through the book. Me and my friends, we've actually done that and it's awesome. So if you want to expand your Artist's Way, 6 weeks, I think it was 6 weeks. Might have even been longer actually. That's a good thing to get. I've got this beautiful organic artist book in like your own paints, paper, pigments and more. There's a flip through of the book on the website if you want to check it out. It's just beautiful. Journeys into Natural Dyeing. Oh my goodness, like these are gorgeous, these books. I've got 2 of them and they're just, this one's really different to the other one. It's got more about the process and what to use. And then we've got this one, which is sort of, it does the same sort of thing, but it's more about, gives you a different view on it. So, oh, gorgeous books. And then we've got Making with Meaning. Oh my goodness, this chick's choice. This is such a cool book. It like helps you to set intention and to put love into all the things that you're making for the person, and some cool crochet projects there. So the sort of creative books that have come in. I'm just starting to set up some categories on the website. So I've been working my little bum off. Probably will take me a wee while to get that sorted. Right, some other new ones that have come in are Awakening the Crystals. This is a little beauty. It's got lots of information there if you want to work with crystals. I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, there was a really cool talk that I put on the website of these 2 ladies, and they vibe off each other beautifully. So I know that this is going to be a great book. Rock On. I've wanted to get this one in for ages and I just haven't, but I thought I sort of had a little bit of a crystal moment last week, so this one came in. It's for spiritual rebels. It's pretty delish. So that's by Rockpool Publishing. Bohemian Style at Home. So this gives you some guides on how to work with making your home more boho, which is pretty cool. And then the other one that's come in is Individual. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. There's all the people went to all these different people's places, and then it gives you little prompts on how that you can make your home your home. And I really enjoyed that one. Okay, so Beckham is the Book of Tarot. This one's Ewan, Imagining the World to Existence, an ancient Egyptian manual of consciousness. Beneath the Moon is Beckham, fairy tales, myths, and divine stories from around the world. And I've also got the Tarot of the Divine is back in stock as well. So these are the stories from the cards, and they just go a bit more in depth with them. And Cleanse to Heal is back in, and the thyroid one came back in, so that will be here in the next one as well. So the new books, new healthy food books, is Fermented Food for Health. I love fermenting. I've done a lot of fermenting. Oh, that looks really good. So there's lots of cool things in there. Vibrant Botanicals. This looks gorgeous. Healing Herbs. Good Clean Food has come in. These are nice chunky books as well. Cooking with Herb. This is quite interesting. I just had a little flick through, and then she looks gorgeous. What a gorgeous lady. And sourdough. Oh, I love my sourdough. I love it. I've just got mine out of This has got lots and lots and lots of stuff in there. Look at all of that stuff. And that lady's very cool. There's an interview that I put on the website, and I got my starter out today. I do 2 loaves a week, and I love it. Right, plant spirit medicine is new in. There's a really cool talk on the website with this chick too. She did the Celtic Oracle, Celtic Spirit Oracle, or Celtic beautiful deck, and some other ones. I think it was Crystal Grid. And there's one other that's just gone from my mind, but there's a really good talk on the website about that book. Forage Wild Plants Together, Cook and Eat. This is a nice big chunky book as well. Lots of beautiful things in there. I love picking, foraging. Body harmony, nourishing plant-based recipes for intuitive eating. Like, check out those shoes. This is another nice big book with lots of beautiful, look at that. If you're getting bored with your food, might want to get yourself a new cookbook. This one is, I got in from my neighbour. She asked for an East one for vegetarian dishes. So if she likes it, I might get another one in for the shop. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Right, the Sustainable Kitchen. This is a new one, and it's huge. This is got some beautiful stuff in it. Oh, I love cooking. So what's the next things coming in? Empath was one of my little themes that I did some shopping with for new products. And then my next order, I'm thinking of doing like body health. So things like yoga and meditation and Tai Chi, all those movement sort of things. More nutrition, that not just cookbooks, but how the body works. But anyway, so more new ones is Sustainable Beauty. This is another beautiful book. Oh, look at that, I haven't even opened it yet. I used to have a little business that made natural products before I started doing this, so I'm quite, I do like making my own products still. From Earth, create your own natural apothecary, which is something that I, encourage everybody to do, because there's nothing like getting in touch with nature, and these books really help you to just inspire you to get into your garden. Home apothecary. Oh, crunchy, crunchy. You can tell I haven't opened the May. Oh, look, this has got lots of beautiful things in it. Wow, that's cool. That looks good too. Okay, and we've got this one, herbs. This lady, Judith, she, I did some study about her, and she was like the president of the Herb Association in London somewhere, but her speciality was cooking with herbs. So this book is a little treasure for using herbs for culinary purposes, which is great. Alchemy of Herbs. I love this lady. I've followed her for a long time, and I've wanted to get this into the shop for ages. I've got her Wild Remedies book, and I just love how she just gives so much to the community, and it's so cool to support authors and creators by buying their products and having it there so you can look at it all the time as well. The Home and Happiness is another new one, and there's lots of beautiful recipes for all sorts of different stuff. But yeah, the more that you make, the better, easier it is, and the cheaper it is as well, because and better for your home, because it doesn't have all the toxins in it. And essential oils. Oh, look at that, that's huge. I love my essential oils. I have a massive collection of oils that I use very regularly and I love. So I want to get more of those sort of things in there to share with you. Some more of these have come in. I know that I had to refund some people because I didn't have this one in here. But it's here, and there'll be more coming in. I know I'm a bit low in stock, but there will be more in the next 5 to 6 weeks. Right, now I didn't order enough of these ones in, so they've all gone and I didn't even get on the website. But I thought I'd just show you a couple of them, and I noticed they're out of stock already on my wholesaler's site, so as soon as I can get them in, I'll get them on the website. But if anyone wants to order them in for them so that they get a deck, I'm more than happy to put your name on the list as well. So it's Stacey DeMarco's new Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. Oh my goodness, like the cover, it's got snake skin and it's just gorgeous. Even the box has got this beautiful snake intertwined in it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Right, the Earth Alchemy Oracle is new in. This lady, 2 of them, there's a nice little talk on the website as well. They've got the Earth Alchemy and crystals, so they've intertwined their stuff. Like you've got a crystal and a herb. Oh, excuse me. And it's a gorgeous little deck. I really like it. I wasn't going to get it in, and then I looked through the walkthrough, and I was like, oh no, I need that. That's so cool, because I love herbal decks and crystals. So and all the things that were, all the little keywords and the meanings of the cards were quite on point, I thought. So that's new in. Another one that's new in is the Woodland Wardens. I don't need to say anything about this one. It's just gorgeous. Oh yeah, I haven't been showing the books. Get a nice thick book with that one. You get a pretty good sized book with the Element Earth Alchemy Oracle, and get a pretty good, whoopsie, look at that, the Sphinx, she just wants to come out. Of course, darling, there you go. And you get a nice chunky book with Stacey's one, and another new one is the Art Oracle. So these are really cool. They've got lots of artists on there from old to new. She's so freaking cool, this lady, isn't she? And yeah, so I found that one way that you can use this deck is that if you want to do any of your art, and say you're doing some gold work or something like that, or some patterns, you could call in the spirit of Gustas Klimt, and so you could put that on your table where you paint and ask them to come and help you, because they love it. Georgia O'Keeffe, if you're doing some nice watercolours or flowers or something like that. Goya, he was a bit dark. Damien Hirst, well, yeah, he's still here in this, so you don't want to call the ones that are still here. Oh look, Jackson Pollock, my son's named after Jackson Pollock. Poor boy, I shouldn't probably have done that. Basquiat, oh my goodness, how cool would it be to have a Basquiat in your house? I'd love that. My friend Stefan just reminds me of him. I'm sure he's got his energy in him. And Frida Kahlo. Oh, anyway, you obviously can tell that I love art, and these guys are pretty freaking cool too. Right, so that one's new in, and it's old deck, but new in. Another new one in is the Unshakable Inner Peace cards, and these are gorgeous. The words on them and the illustrations are just divine. I really like this one. Oh, and that one. Okay, so that's new in. Back in stock is more Oracle of the Essences. I think I'm showing these ones every week at the moment because they're popular as. They're so alive and colourful. Everyone should get one. Yes. The CBD Tarot is back in stock. This is the best Marseille deck, I think, on the market. Beautiful backs. Reminds me of my Popper's pajamas. I was just going to talk about the Mythic Tarot as well. I've been using him this week, and it's look at that. I'm such a rainbow girl, so I was really happy to pull that one today, and the Sun and the Magician. I didn't pull those, but the other ones for today, and I was like, yeah, I love my Mythic Tarot. It just, yeah, it's a special deck to me, so I thought I'd talk about it. The other one that I've been using this week is the Rose Oracle. And you know what? My freaking dog stole a card and ate it today. So I'll see if Hay House will send me a replacement, but otherwise we'll just have to go without one of them. But this has been great. I've been it's always, oh look, there's the rainbow again. It's always nice to connect with the rose and that beautiful feminine energy. I pulled that one yesterday in the set surface. Yep, the rose without thorns and the thorns. Funny, eh? It's so nice, and I love Rebecca Campbell's work. I think I'm going to always love her other light is, what's it called? Her light one the best. I'm out of stock, and I'm sort of taking off the cards that are out of stock at the moment just to see if it will work or not. So it's not on it, you won't find it on the website. But I think sometimes when you work with cards and they've been your first deck, you sort of love them the most. So they're still beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I think that the light ones are my favorite. The Priestess of Light is one that I was using last week, and this card just came out just about every day. I just love, I really enjoy working with this deck as well. Beautiful messages. And if you don't know, Divine Feminine is quite a big part of my spirituality. I feel honoured to be what I'm doing, which is great. So, right, anyway, back in the Everyday Tarots, back in stock. This is just a beautiful little basic deck that really loves to be used, this one. It really doesn't like it when you don't play with it because it just stiffens up. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and more of Forest Fae came in, and Tarot for Kids. Like, this one hasn't been in for ages because it was reprint. So it's nice to have this one back. These are humongous cards, like humongous. The Tarot Lady did them, and I think they're great for little kids because they're not going to wreck them. Well, if you have a dog, they might wreck them. But I also thought I'd get Tarot for all ages out because this is more simplistic, and then you get to see the option of the different cards that there are for people younger audience. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? So that's the death card. So instead of death, it's rebirth. Balance for temperance. 15 for greed, is that the devil? Hermit, 9, shiny little light. Wheel of fortune, justice. Your heart is light as a feather. Fuck yeah. The hangman, surrender. The strength card. The chariot, unity. That's the lovers. The Hierophant is the mentor, which is such a nice way to say it. The Empress, the Emperor. This is a gorgeous deck. Magician, the Fool, the World. I think for younger people, I think I would probably go with, depends what sort of this. I think these cards, I like playing with those ones. I think these ones would be easier for people starting out, but we're all different, so you've got to, see the options and then choose what's right for your child. The Enchanted Tarot is back in stock. I think I showed you this last time. I've chopped my ones and I love them so much. And my friend bought them. I haven't asked her because she was playing with my ones that were chopped. I haven't asked her how she goes with the big cards, if she wants hers chopped. I'll have to ask her. Thought cards are back in stock by Louise Hay. These are gorgeous. Do you need to forgive somebody or yourself to be free? I let the light of my love shine. I have an infinite supply of love to give. The more I give, the more there is to give. Yes. I treat myself with unconditional love. I am a precious being, loved by the universe. As I increase the love I have for myself, so does the universe. That's so true. I wrote the other day that my saying used to be love everybody, and then it was love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself and you don't have self-worth, then how can you love anybody else? So the last one that I'm going to talk about is the Divine, Tarot of the Divine. So this is the fairy tale deck. That, oh my goodness, I love these cards. They're like got this beautiful texture on them. Can you hear that? And they're all fairy tales from all different parts of the world, and the colours are just stunning, and it goes with the Beneath the Moon book that I showed you just before. So they're back in stock, and I'll just remind you that you can buy yourself a 2023 calendar, crystal calendar, a 365 daily affirmations. That's the same sort of little 365-day calendar. The Witch's Diary, the Astrology Diary, the Stacey DeMarco Amazing Lunar and Seasonal Diary, and the 2023 Goddess Diary. So that's all my stuff, and now I can pack it all away and put another layer of varnish on my table. So hopefully next time when I do one of these, my table will be all finished. All right, have a beautiful day. See you.